Welcome to June's Tutorial TV. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Mommy.
Shalom. In this video, we will discuss how to create a filter in Gmail. Now, I've set up a brand new Gmail account for demo purposes, so it is empty. There's nothing in it. But I am pressing on my inbox here, and my goal is to set up a filter to ensure that any emails that come from a certain email address always get my attention. So let's begin. First, we're going to go over to this icon, which is the settings. So give that a click. And then at the very top of the window that appears, you're going to click this link that says See All Settings. All right. Now, once I click that link, you'll see the word settings at the top with some different options across the top here. And it'll take you to the general tab, but we want to go to the tab right over here that says filters and blocked addresses, because what we're doing today is we are setting up a filter. Now you can also set up a filter directly from an email, but I'm not going to show that method because I don't have any emails just yet. So while we're on here, we now can come straight down and select create a new filter. And in this case, I want to make sure that I receive all the emails from the new prayer wall. And so I'm going to put in the email address that the emails will be coming from. So in this case, it's prayer@assemblyofyahuwah.com. Now, if you want to do this with something else, make sure you're entering in the email address that the email comes from. All right. So now that I've selected that, I'm going to come down here to where it says create filter. Once that is done, there's a couple options we want to check on this to determine the criteria for the filter. Now, if it's really important and you want it to stand out, you can check star it. And we're also going to create a label. That's important. So we're going to say apply the label. And if you don't have labels created, or even if you do, we're going to create a new one. I'm just going to select new label. And you can name this whatever you would like. I'm going to name my label prayer requests. Actually, I'll do AOY prayer requests. So once I create the name for the label, I'm just going to click this create button. Okay, so now my label was created, so I can move on to the next option. By the way, you do have the ability to forward emails that come in. You have the ability to forward a copy to your phone. And I do that for emails from certain people that maybe I'm waiting on, and I want to be alerted in both email and phone when their email comes in so it gets my attention. Or I may do that just in general for like a very VIP person. I want to be notified. And you would just put in the email address of your phone number. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll create a second video going over that in much detail. But for this demo, I'm just going to skip this step. And we're going to come down. You want to select never send it to spam. Always mark it important. And then we're also going to check off apply filter to 0 matching conversations. Now, in your case, there may be some matching conversations if you've already received email from this address. In my case, I haven't yet. So as a quick review on this criteria, we have checked the following boxes: star it, apply the label, and then whatever name you wanted or label you wanted to apply. Never send it to spam. Always mark it as important, and also apply filter to however many matching conversations. Okay, it looks like we're all set. Let's click Create Filter. All right, our filter is created. Now, what will happen when I get a new email from that address? Well, there's two exciting things that will happen, especially for Gmail users like ourselves. Number one, it's going to appear in your inbox because sometimes Gmail tries to help you out by filtering out emails that aren't necessarily something that they think you are interested in. So by creating that filter, we're telling Gmail we're interested in this. And secondly, a copy of the email will appear in our new label right here, AOY prayer requests. And what's really cool is this label here will light up when we have something new inside of it. And that's going to be our indicator that there's a new email, but you'll still see it in your inbox too. So no worries there. All right. Well, this concludes the tutorial on how to set up an email filter in your Gmail account. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll be happy to get back to you.
Thanks for watching my mom's tutorial TV.
June's Tutorial TV is powered by JD Web Solutions.